fall off.
Look who's back with all the rugs. Oh, Claire, embroidery by Claire.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Renska, sponsored by Rosie. Rosie doesn't even know that. This is a nice surprise for you, Rosie. I will tell you more in an email. We've got Nero, and all in their colours.
Yeah, the only one that isn't is the one that's black.
Oh,
so
of course.
I was like, I can't put black on black, so I've done silver.
Oh,
so
perfect.
I was like, what am I going to do?
So that's Hoytzer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. These are beautiful.
Oh, there's Hoytzy.
So we're going to get these fitted to all the boys and girls, and obviously video and share it in one single video with everybody dressed in their nice new sponsored rugs. Claire, this is brilliant. So here we go, we've got them all laid out here in our feed room. And Claire, you say you enjoy doing this sort of thing, do you?
I do, yes. I look at it as a bit of a challenge. And I like challenges.
We can give you plenty of those.
Yeah,
just hang around here.
Yeah, I do like a challenge.
What was the trickiest thing about doing them?
Keeping them on the machine because they're so heavy, and they're only in a little frame to go onto the machine, so it was keeping the frame on the rugs without them popping off halfway through doing. So I had to put clamps on them, clamp them in.
Oh my goodness. And I can imagine they must have filled your room that you were
They
working in.
Yes, my little room was full of big rugs.
And who folded them all beautifully to make sure that all their names were sat on the front again?
Chris, my partner, he had a go at doing it.
Well, he's done a really good job because we can see everybody's name. So thanks, Chris, if you happen to be watching this.
I'll tell him.
Will it fade or change in any way, Claire? So, like, you know, they get obviously washed quite a lot.
It shouldn't do, no. The colours shouldn't fade. The only thing is they're going to be outside a lot getting wet. I don't know how the thread will last that way.
Getting wet around here.
You are in the Lake District.
They might get a little bit muddy as well.
Yeah, no, that won't bother them.
Is it cotton thread or polyester cotton thread? Well, hopefully it'll just expand.
It should be okay.
But this is so much better than what we had on the rugs last year, which obviously every time they were rolling, it was peeling away because
heat sealing's not the best.
No,
not for wet.
But you know, a few people had said that by embroidering them, we're going to take away from the fact that the rugs are waterproof. But because it's in the bottom back corner, it's not really going to have an effect,
but
is it?
But also because Claire's done it with cotton expands, so cotton will expand into the holes. So I don't think that will happen.
Yeah, and it'll only be on a little part of their legs. So
yeah,
wonderful. Can't wait to get them all cleaned up and get them all dressed in these now.
Ready for this awful weather coming.
Yes. Oh, a catwalk. I like that. Yeah.
Oh yes, you can have a catwalk round the arena.
Yeah. Yeah.
Modelling the rugs.
On the left row, on the right row.
Who's going to get theirs dirtiest first?
Oh, Nero.
Mabel.
Oh, Mabel.
Yeah.
Or Anna.
Or Hoytzer.
Ice.
Oh, actually Ice. It will be Ice.
Grubby boy.
Yeah. Right, we best go get busy. Thank you again, Claire.
You're very welcome.
Really appreciate it.
Not a problem.
It's Tuesday afternoon. Very exciting. The new winter rugs are here, and Annie and Ren have theirs on. Look at Ren with the ears forward, with their nice new shiny winter rugs there, with their embroidered names. So there's Ren with hers, and obviously we couldn't get the exact colour matches to their colours, but Claire did her best. And there's Ren, sponsored by Rosie, and Mary and Nick. Then Annie is probably going to go in the Friendship Barn, as that is one of her favourite places. She's been allowed to go in there today, haven't you? You've got your lovely peacocky colour there, sponsored by Sandra, Karen, Susan and Lindsay. So they just look so smart. It's really exciting because they're just like all new and clean. Hey, we'll see how long the clean part lasts. Hey, but Annie loves being able to go in the friendship barn today. Hey. So, a big thank you to everyone who sponsored her winter rug. All the horses really appreciate their new rugs, don't you? Yes. And Annie is doing a bit of supervising. Diane's pressure washing out the lorry. Prep for tomorrow's road trip. You're not going on it, Annie, though, sorry. So the lorry is having a good pressure washer out, ready for Hida and Neeka's trip up to see Sam tomorrow, which we're not telling Neeka about, as last time she was told she was going to see Sam, she came out with an abscess the next day. So we're not telling her where you're going tomorrow. And he's going for a nice road trip with Hida. Noodles, stop kicking the door. She's like Nero. It is one of the most irritating sounds.
Sneaky news. I can break the news to you now. I'm afraid you're having 2 teeth out today. I'm sorry. Let's hope she doesn't walk out lame now.
Oh, don't say that.
Well, you popped an abscess, didn't you, last time? When you heard you were coming for dentist work. You beautiful girl.
She doesn't like me anymore because I told her she was going to the beach and she's at the vet's.
Yeah, you
instead.
did tell her she was going to the beach. Yeah, that's really mean, Jane. Why would you do that? We will take you to the beach, but probably not till next year. Right, come on you two. Got to go in to be examined. You can go out in the field later. So Hida's in the stable so that he can see across to Neeki News, so she doesn't get worried being on her own. There's Sam getting everything ready. And if you're squeamish, look away. I'm just going to show you the area where he's had that sarcoid treated that Sam's going to look at and see what can be done about this bit that's growing in the middle here. So hopefully he can either ring it or maybe even laser it off. What are you going to do with her?
Well, I was going to tell you, but...
You can tell me, you can tell everyone.
She might be a bit more today, she's not looking that sleepy. I'm going to nerve block her to make one side numb, which goes up in here. And we're going to x-ray both sides to see if there's nothing else going on that we need to know about in the root of the tooth. And then I think, assuming we don't find anything else on the x-ray, get them both taken out.
Okay, and you have to do one side and allow her to get the feeling back in that before you can do the other side.
Yeah, because it anaesthetises the tongue as well, and so you don't want to have a completely numb tongue, so you want to bite it off.
Can you do me a favour? Can you send me the x-rays?
Yeah, fine.
Cool. And then you're going to have a look at Hida as well?
Yeah. Sarcoid.
Yeah.
The reason taking the tooth out is because it's the one tooth on either side which is displaced. So instead of sitting in a sort of picture of some teeth here, no, if you imagine these are the teeth, there's 6 of them, nose up there, head, that's the back of the mouth. Instead of sitting in a straight line, one's slightly displaced this way and slightly twisted.
Okay.
So then you get, instead of having a nice tight junction between the teeth, there's a gap that's sort of slanted, and so food's getting trapped in, and we've tried to groove the gap and fill it and keep it clear, and it's just not working.
Right.
And so she's constantly quitting because she's constantly in dental pain from these gaps and the food getting stuck into them between the teeth. So if we just take that tooth out, then both that gap and that gap just disappear in a while.
Right.
And it's a last resort. I don't normally do it with that type of treatment.
I haven't heard of teeth being removed with that.
But I think in her case, because she's in chronic dental pain, is going to be the best option.
Let's see who we have. Well, I think that's an Anakin and Bessie's. Hey, you didn't get his job since he's not here, as he'll be on his way up to Penrith now to go see Sam and also keep the Neeka Noodles Neeka company. Hey, so she's in there. A bit dark in there, so not the best quality. Then we'll go see who else we can find. I see a little Smurf bum. He's taking full advantage there. And then we have a Nero. He's just happily dozing off in his box. And then who does that leave? That leaves Ren. So I don't know where Ren is. I think she's off on her own little adventure, but I'm sure they've had their breakfast, as Nero hasn't come to the front of his box. Or he might do that and then pretend he hasn't actually had it. But Smurf is very happily there, eating a net. Smurf, why are you eating a net when you have all that bale there? I think it's just more convenient for you. Is a net like, you know, I don't know, like the equivalent of getting pre-chopped fruit or something, so then you don't actually have to like chop it up or anything? Is that the equivalent to you eating a net instead of the bale? Does it just make life a little bit easier? Hey? Talk of the devil, here she is. You're not a devil, are you, Ren? No. Here's Auntie Ren. Hello, sweetheart. Hey, did you go off on a solo adventure? Yeah, you had a nice morning. Nero's starting to kick the door. I'll go sort him in a minute. Hey? All the pretty autumn colours behind you. Hey? Your rug still looks very clean. Well done. You haven't found any mud to roll in this morning yet. Well done. All still all nice and clean. Such a pretty girl. Here we go. It's just walks for one this morning because he doesn't have his Neeky Noodles to keep him company. So it's just going to be him all by himself. Hey, she'll be back tomorrow for walks. She's just gone on her little road trip. But you can still get your steps in, can't you? Yeah. Mummy's just taking Hoytsy down to the yard. A little change of scenery. As he was stood by his top gate. So he thought you might want to come down to the yard for a little while. We have a lovely sunrise starting over there in the autumn, because then it's later sunrises and you get to see the sunrise. It's really pretty. Just ignore the orange plasticky things because they do slightly ruin it. If you just ignore them, then it's very nice sunrise. Then I just come up to put some hay under Mummy's drive for Nero's. He'll come back up here in a minute once he comes off his morning walks. Hoytsy's a happy man again. He's down and turned out by the walker. He's rugged off, so he's had a nice couple of rolls and he's a lot happier now. Just having his little change of scenery. It's brightened him up. And Nero's just come off the walker. He's just finding any little grassy weeds he can get. Hey, before he goes off to his track. But just look at that. So pretty. There we go. Nero's now on the track. Hey. Are you going to go straight for your hay? Yeah? Have a little snack. Such a handsome boy. Me and Molly have just come off a feed time live, and it was a very, very successful feed time live, as we didn't lose connection once, and we had about 50 something people on. So thank you to everyone who did join us. It was a very nice live because the connection stayed and we had people to chat to. That's always nice. So now they're going off on a little adventure up the top. Now that Annie and have gone off on an adventure, Owen Stubbins gets the hay hole all to his little self. Hey, yes, don't worry, I'm not going to come steal your hay hole and shove you out of it. Hey, he's a very happy little man now. And whilst I'm washing out the bowls, Jubbers likes to come and overturn the bowls and try and lick them out again. He likes to mess around with the bowls. Jubs, can we not take the bowl away? You're going to get it dirty again. Jubbers. No? He likes to play with the bowls and drag them away, don't you? Going to get hay in it now, aren't you, little man? Hey. Oh, Jubs. Just make a right mess, don't you? Just no respect for the bowls. They're all clean. And now he's just making a mess. Aren't you? Do you have to? Go on, you can do it. Put them bowls back in the other bowls. Make a pile for me. That'd be nice if you can do that. You nearly had it. You can do it. I think they're also used as a bit of a face scratcher as well. There goes Tracy on Ren and Jane on Hannes. Out for a little hack, and Tracy's doing a live hack. I think they're going to go around the village, so you'll be able to watch that on catch up if you didn't catch it live. And Neera's doing well on the track today. He's very settled for not having anyone near him as Hoytsy's down on the yard, but he's quite chill. It helps when it's calm and sunny, doesn't it? It's not windy and rainy and cold. That's not very nice. But I don't know where the time has gone. Do you want to tell everyone what's happening in a couple of weeks? It's a day, isn't it? On the 7th of November, it's Nero's 2-year anniversary with us. I think it's 2. Where's the time gone? Don't quite know. But in celebration of his anniversary with us, the quilting Queen Diane has made a gorgeous quilt of your little face, hasn't she? Well, your face isn't that little, but she's done a picture quilt of him, and it's really cool. And there's even actual proper metal bits on the head collar of it, which Mark found, well, metal detecting in the field, so you have extra bit of Greenbank on the quilt if you are the lucky winner. So there's still a couple of weeks to buy your tickets to be in with the chance of winning a quilt with this little man's face on it. Hey, you do have a very pretty face, I do have to say. You are quite a pretty boy, aren't you? Hey, so there's a couple of weeks. I'll pop a link in the description to his raffle if anyone would like to buy any tickets. And a big thank you to everyone who's already bought tickets. It all goes to the day-to-day running costs to look after Nero and all of his friends at the sanctuary. The back of the hammocks, they're having a nice little sponge down. And poor Annie, she didn't go. She won't mind not going as she got out of exercising. I know, but are you just heavily hinting you want to tidy up as well? Hey? Would you like to tidy up? Hey? Do you want some Molly time, maybe? Later on? Yeah? Oh, you just itchy. We just itchy. Just want everyone to scratch you, don't you? Oh, there we go, that's a good scratchy point. Hey, you're a very sensitive soul, aren't you, for your skin? We have Kaz in today, and we do say Annie is queen of the hay hole, but you are all, well, Annie's the queen of the hay hole for eating out of it, but you're queen for filling nets and tidying it, because you've made it all nice and clean and tidy.
This is very exciting. Nancy, who you will remember, made us all these beautiful hats in every horse's colour, has also been making some fingerless gloves. And I had a message from her a while ago to say that she completed them. And I know, Nancy, these have taken you a long time to do. And you've done the fingerless gloves in every horse's colour once again. So let's have a little look. Oh, look. We've got a Jalka pair of fingerless gloves for Susan.
Aww.
We've got an Iceman pair for Hazel. A Hunnis pair for Sandy. We best not tell Jane who's here at the moment. She's going to be very jealous. And these perfectly match these beautiful hats that Nancy very kindly has donated to each of our wonderful volunteers who come and help and look after the horses. So we do have a number of the hats left, which are going to be going into raffles that we'll let you know about as soon as we can. This is Hida's hat, which I claimed, so that's my one. So I'm assuming there's going to be a lovely pair of Hida gloves in here. But my goodness, the work that's gone into these. Oh, Anne has got the Prince pair. And they look like Anne-sized gloves as well, if only Anne was here today. Oh my goodness, Nancy, these are just gorgeous. Diane gets the mica pair. These must have taken hours. Frey, you've got the Uber ones. Oh, Frey, you've got 2 different Uber ones.
Oh, right.
Look, or you can mix and match. Who's this?
Say Tamara, she has the
Tamara,
hat
she
of with the
does
sheepy
have
hat.
the sheepy hat. Let me find. There's so many in here. Do you know what? I'm not going to go through them all, but I can see that there's some Mabel ones for Lisa, some Hida ones for me to go with my hat. Wow. These are brilliant. We'll get these all photographed and shared with you all very soon. But Nancy, thank you so much. I know that you've put an incredible amount of work into these. You know, knitting is not an easy thing to do, but you've clearly got it down to an absolute art. Thank you.
Annie's at the tie up and she's going to have some Molly time. She really wanted to tidy. Then Nero will also have a tidy. He's just standing at the tie-ups. Just learning just to stand and chill there.
Okay, we're back up at Penrith. Julie's got Hida and Neeka here. Neeka has actually just had the one tooth out today. Sam messaged me when I was on the live hack and sent me a picture. It's really shocking, the size of the tooth, and I think it was quite a traumatic experience for her. So the decision has been made just to do the one tooth today. Look away if you're squeamish, because we'll now put up a picture of the said tooth, which we are bringing home with us because, you know, you have to. So Neeka has the hole where the tooth was filled with a putty now.
That's right.
So that's going to come out. Sam will come down and in 10 days time he will take that putty out and hopefully it will have healed well. But I understand from Julie that as soon as she was awake, you put her back out in the field. And how was she?
Oh, she was great. As soon as she went out, she went straight to eat. She didn't went out to eat. She never looked back. She head straight down to eat straight away. Was really happy and has grazed ever since. Woke herself up and has been no problem at all.
So clearly, I guess some horses that have teeth out, they're still in a lot of pain, but that's obviously given her some relief.
Yeah,
hopefully.
no, I would think so. Yeah, she definitely was very happy to be out and grazing. There was no that this is sore now, so I think she probably has had some instant relief from it, really.
Yeah, and so we just need her to recover from this, and then we can book her in to have the other one done. But for now, Sam has cleared out the other diastema on the other side.
Yeah. And we'll just, you know, hope that actually would in turn as well let her that side heal. She can eat on the other side, and then vice versa when the next side comes out. It would have been nice to have got it all done in the day, but she's been through enough this morning. It's taken quite quite a long time. They take a long time to get out. You'll understand when you see the roots on that tooth.
Oh yeah,
how long it takes.
Yeah, I was thinking, I wouldn't have actually liked to watch that
No,
because
it
that
takes
can't
a
have
long
been pleasant.
time.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of like stretching, really slow, long movements. So just putting a little bit of pressure on and holding it for quite a while till the ligaments release a little bit to be able to get it out. So that's why it takes a long time as well. It's not, and the slower the better, really, rather than, it's not a quick out.
No,
but, you know, it's a,
because I suppose the risk of that is that you end up damaging the tooth and
Yeah.
damaging the root and leaving part of the root in there.
yeah, or if it snaps, then it's a totally different story about how to get the roots out.
Yeah. So ideally, it's a bit of a catch-22 with her, because ideally she needs to be on grass, but of course because she's got the problem with her foot,
Yeah.
we don't want her out getting really muddy and having the problems with that white line disease and then getting abscess again. So, you know, it's going to be a lot of careful management again.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, I think so. But she seems much happier now, don't you?
She does.
So-
She seemed very relaxed. It's
She's
more
not-
Hidda here who's quite agitated. And what Sam has done is on his sarcoid. I said that it was either the option of ringing it or lasering it, but he's opted for ringing it. So hopefully that will cut off the blood supply and it will just drop off, and hopefully nothing else will grow. Hey Hidda, right, we'll get these two home.
Nicky Noodles is having a nice pick of grass before they get loaded onto the lorry. Hey, desperate for a bit of grass after having your tooth extracted. Hey, little floppy do. It's going on first.
I wake up in the morning with a smile on my face, feeling thankful for the love and the happiness we chase. Sun is shining brightly, sky so blue and clear. With every breath I take, I'm grateful you are near. So grateful, yeah. Thank you for the laughter, thank you for the tears. Thank you for the moments that we hold dear. Thank you for the love, thank you for the light. I'm grateful every day. You make my world so bright, oh so bright. The world can be a crazy place, with valleys and with peaks, but you bring joy into my life.